So Streamyards Town Hall's over. That was cool. And some minor things introduced. Stuff I really don't care about, but it's cool. It's cool. LinkedIn. I don't give a crap about LinkedIn, but I'm sure there's people that do. You know. So anyways. So I'm sure there's people that do. Turn off my own audio. Turn it off. Popping out the chat. Hanging it. What's up, Michael? Yeah. So just watching the Streamyards, it looks like they're gonna have. What's up, 3D Medic Vince? It looks like they are. If you haven't done this with us or on with one, when you have a guest, like right now, if I share my screen, then you guys have probably seen this already. But right now, I have the chat right here that I can see. If I bring in a guest, they can't see this chat. They have to come over here and do like I did over here and pop it out. What's up, RC? They have to pop it out to see the chat from YouTube, where we want StreamYards to put this window right here so this can go away for a guest. And, you know, the chat's in here, which would be nice. And they said, hopefully, next month, which is cool. That I really want this to be able to be timed. Like I have Michael's little pop-up here. I have to click on it again to make it go away. And if, you know, I had a lot of people in here, not that I ever do. Sometimes you lose it. Like if I scroll past and I click on, say, you know, what's up, 3D Medic Vince, and then you guys are like typing away, like with, you know, Fun in the Country Basement. There's a lot of us there watching. We're all BSing and typing crap at each other, mostly crap, and they can get the message lost that they highlighted, and it's impossible to get rid of it until you scroll back up and find it and then click hide. So I'd like it, you know, I was saying, can we time that? And I said, no, I never thought of that, but it's a good idea, so we'll see. But yeah, it would be nice to, like, if I hit show and then, you know, 3D Medic Vince, good evening, blah, 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 what's up, Lightspeed? I can go show. You know, but I would like that to show for, say, 20, 30 seconds and then just disappear on its own. I don't want to have to come over here and click hide because if it gets lost in the scroll, it's hard to get rid of. Now, I can just go like here and then click another one. It'll override it, and then I can hide it, but that's kind of obnoxious. So, yeah. Hey, Lightspeed. So I can bring up your guys' messages onto the screen, but I got to click on them again to make them go away. Or it'd be nice if I just clicked on it and say, okay, I can set a timer and say, you know, 20, 30 seconds, gone. The message will disappear on its own. That would be nice. I don't think any of this stuff's working anymore, is it? Well, that is. Oh, yeah, I got to pay for it to get my logo to show up. The other thing is, you know, I understand they're paying big bucks, but they can give it free, or I wouldn't mind like I would probably pay $5 a month for this. $20, $25 a month is too steep for me. I just can't afford it. It's not that I wouldn't, because I think it's worth it, especially the amount I use it, but I can't afford that. It's just too much money right now. For $5, I could probably pull it off, even in my financial situation. And what I was thinking, I got to talk to them, is I was thinking of, for the $5 one or $10 maybe even, their logo stays, but I can put my logo on the screen somewhere, and that's it. No backgrounds, no nothing. All it allows me to do for that $5 is put my logo on there, which would be awesome. Like put it up underneath the timestamp or something, which you guys can't see the timestamp, but there's a timestamp and number count and view count over on the corner of the window. Yeah, well, it would be by choice. It's not something that needs to be automatic. It needs to be one of those. For me, I would like to just be able to go, hey, look at this. He said this, and talk about it and have it just fade away after a minute, where I don't have to worry about turning it off. So when someone comes up, like RCCNC said, hey, you can say, yeah, look, RCCNC said, hey, blah, blah, blah. And just, it'll fade away. And I don't even have to talk about it or anything. It could just come up and everyone can read it and see it. And, I like how they have the little icon on the side. And, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can put a physical sign. Yeah. You mean like this? 3D printing llama? My fat gut. I got to lose weight, man. This is getting ridiculous. When I graduated high school, I was 135 pounds. I was a skinny little bastard. Then I broke my neck and I got fat. It's been downhill ever since. Yeah, but it would be nice to put the little graphic in the corner. And I wouldn't mind paying $4 or $5 or $10 or something. But $25 a month, I can't afford it. It's that simple. I have no money. I have zero real income right now. So $25 a month, I just can't justify. And it probably costs them $15 a month to have me streaming. To be honest with you, I use it a lot, probably 4 or 5 times a week. So I get where their costs are coming from. I understand how it works, but it's probably not that much because I'm sure they get a massive group / discount / probably have their own server somewhere now. If they're going to do that, they should almost get their own servers. Probably be cheaper. They got to be making some money because they either have really good investors or independently wealthy, the two of them, or they're making money somehow. And I guarantee you there's more free streaming right now through them than there is paid. What's up, Skewed? What's up, Sean? My stream before. Didn't know you were streaming, dude. I just left the Streamyards town hall and fired this up to discuss it. I did not know you were streaming. I was actually going to head to bed. But then I got excited about some of the things they said on the town hall for Streamyards. Because I like Streamyards. Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. Because usually by now I go to bed on Sundays. But I'll head over there in a minute. I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes. I just want to discuss this Streamyards crap. Because it's cool. See, you should be running Streamyards, show, and then you could have people go there. So, I gotta make that disappear. I wish it would time and just disappear on its own. It's shown when we want them to disappear. No, just kidding. Yeah, let's all go over to Sean's place and hang out. I'm assuming one of his children is modeling something because they always do. But anyway, I just wanted to BS about StreamYards for a few minutes anyways. Yeah, it would be cool. It's not even running it. I would like. I mean, first and foremost, guests need to be able to see the chat in the Streamyards window. It's just obnoxious not to. That's really the. Honestly, if they just did that, I'd be okay with the program as it is, the way it runs. Yeah, I don't see the 1080p doesn't bother me. On a stream, it doesn't. This is good enough for me. If it's cloudier than this when it's broadcasting over, it's got nothing to do with the resolution. It's got to do with bandwidth and Wi-Fi, and if I'm coming through foggy or whatever, well, it's actually pretty clear on YouTube. It's because of bandwidth. I mean, 1080p. I could see why some people would want it. If I was doing a lot of demo type of stuff, or if I was working, in a program, like if I was doing a Fusion 360 demonstration right now, like Lars or something does and wanted to do it, then I would want 1080p. But it's not that important to me. That's one of those, I think it should be a paid upgrade thing. You can do 1080p. And that does cost money because then they're using more server space and higher bandwidths and blah, 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 blah. Or 720 is not hurting anything, and yet it's a decent picture. I mean, I'm fine with 720. 720 doesn't bother me. No, exactly. If I was doing a ZBrush I could see that. Half the time you can't see it in 1080 either. But yeah, if I was going to do Fusion 360 demos or ZBrush or any app where they need to see the app on screen, 720 doesn't cut it. I have to agree with you there. But really, in that case, you're not going to really do it through StreamYards, because if you're doing that, you're by yourself. You just go directly through YouTube or be using OBS or one of those anyways. Unless you were doing like a multi thing where, two guys are working together, but then again, you wouldn't be able to read the screen because half of it's taken up by avatars and stuff. Yeah, exactly. And that's actually, I think, what more it's geared to. Again, if I was doing a demo, if I was doing like a Fusion 360 demo right now, I probably wouldn't go through StreamYards. I'd probably go direct to YouTube, load it up, do that. Use their camera app or one of those direct, or use OBS or one of those. I wouldn't do it through StreamYards, more than likely. I can't. It just doesn't make sense to do it through StreamYards. You're just using up more bandwidth unnecessarily. Yeah, no, you can. And if you had multiple people working on something or sharing, I can see it, but it's kind of limited. I mean, there's not that many people that are doing it. Yeah, well, that's what most people are doing. That's what Fun in the Country Basement, all three of them do that. Yep. We always use OBS. And I swear, Walter's biggest problem with all of his is OBS. I bet if he went straight to StreamYards like I am right now, he'd get a clearer image. I'm actually going through Wi-Fi. I'm not hardwired. Granted, my router's like 10 feet away in this room. It's right. Well, you can't see it, but it's right there. Now you can see it blinking away. Actually, you can't because it's behind a little jar of shave cream. But that's my router. So it's not like a big deal for me to be using the Wi-Fi. But yeah, OBS is... Well, I can't run OBS. It's too much of a processor hog for my computer. If I run it, it actually makes the stream worse. I keep trying, and it's just garbage. It's too processor intensive. Yes, the mobile internet connection is less than ideal, but OBS is lagging him worse. I swear, if Walter would dump OBS once, he'd get a cleaner stream. Because his computer could stream through it would be a cleaner stream coming out of the computer for, using a wireless internet connection. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I do think if he dumped OBS, he'd be streaming cleaner. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Anyway, I'm going to kill it. That's all I wanted to do anyways. 15 minutes of BSing about what they said. They did say they're going to try and, he said, hopefully, and he wasn't guaranteeing anything, that by the end of next month, or by next month, what's up, Viking? Just in time for me to kill it. I'm only going to do this for 10 or 15 minutes. By next month, he was going to have the chat in guests windows, which is a big key to me. Even like when I was on Josh's stream earlier, it's a pain in the butt to try and watch chat and have it break out. And actually, I like Streamyards chat window setup better than YouTube's. And it doesn't really show you anymore. It's a cleaner look, smoother. It's actually slower. I noticed it shows up on YouTube before it shows up on Streamyards, but it's only by a couple of seconds. But I do think it, honestly, I wish I could afford it. I would throw them money right now without thinking twice. If I was working again full-time and everything, I would not think twice about throwing them $25 a month to run this. But it is kind of pricey. And I get why, but it's kind of pricey. For a monthly bill. Anyway, all right, I'm going to kill it. 17 minutes, 11, 12, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds. T minus. No. I'm going to kill it. Everyone go over to Show Me Shomes. Where is Show Me Shomes? Let me get you a link to Show Me Shomes. A skewed view. Share. Copy. Here you go. Here's a link to Shome. A skewed view 3D. I'm sure his kids are modeling something with him, which is always cool. I do like watching him once in a while. Gets a little, I don't know, weird, but they do model some pretty cool stuff. What's up, DT Mash? All right, heading over to Shomes. Probably not going to last long over there, but I'm off. Later, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I'm loving the Streamyards. It's awesome. I think you guys are too, obviously, because it works pretty well. Later.